It's time for the stoner score, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're new to the stoner score, it's out of these 10 criteria: the artwork, title, intro, beat selection, use of features, less than 30% skip on first listen, the content, are you saying something, the replay value, and does this album transcend time? Are we going to look back on this and call it a classic in the future? And number 10 is satisfaction guaranteed. Is satisfaction guaranteed, or the street satisfied with this album? All right. So today we're going to be talking about Shordie and Murda Beatz Memory Lane. It just dropped. I wasn't expecting this. This is my first time hearing from Shordie. Of course, Murda Beatz. Everybody know Murda Beatz. It's my first time actually hearing from Shordie. So this is my first album, first impression, first everything. So here we go. This album moved a little. It almost didn't make it to being reviewed on the Stoner Score. That's what I'm saying. It's, you know, because I'm not here reviewing Bryson Tiller's and the R&B. This one was almost at that borderline in the R&B because it was singing about girls, sex, all this. So there was a singing too. It's a big part of it, but there's some good rapping in here too. So here we go. Let's go through the Stoner Score. All right, let me pull it up so I can see it real quick. Okay, so number one is artwork. Let me inspect the artwork real quick. All right, Memory Lane, baby pictures. It's a go. Whenever you have baby pictures on your album, that's a go. That's a go from back in the day. You feel me? I don't have to bring them up, but if you know, you know. From back in the day, if you anybody ever put your baby picture on the artwork, it's a go. Period. Number two is title, Memory Lane, Murda Beatz, Shordie. Now, I'm not, if it's something you gotta know, then I don't know. I'm not privy, so I don't know where it derived from, but it's a cool title, Memory Lane. I like it. It's a go, okay? Seeing that this is my first time ever hearing from Shordie, the intro is more important. It is more important because it kind of gives me, do I want to listen to this album or nah? That's what an intro does for me. Like, it tells me, sometimes I just put, when I see an album is out, I pop it in. I try to listen to the first song, see if I'm just gonna get stuck listening to this album, or I could go do something else because I'm busy. This one introduced me to to Shordie. So it introduced me to what I'm gonna listen to. It introduced me to his sound. So it's a go. When you do that, it did introduce me to his sound. So it is a go. The beat selection and composition, Murda Beatz. Say less. You already know. That's a check. Less than 30% skip on first listen. I didn't skip a thing. Once you're in that vibe, it was a little bit more slow. It was a little. I wasn't a target audience, just like when Bryson Tiller drops an album. He ain't singing to me, nigga. It's a fact. So, where was I at? Again, this is Platinum is what's on the menu today on the Stoner podcast, so I will forget some shit. Where am I at? I didn't skip a thing. Okay, use of features, it was done very well. The features were selected very well. I don't need to say much about it. There's some features I haven't heard about, but Murda Beatz and Shordie were on all of them, so there you go. The content, was he saying something? You know, this is a kind of a cheat code for more R&B artists that, you know, they spill their heart out, you know, they sing to usually, you know, their significant other. You feel me? This one was more about sex. I want to have sex with you. I got this, so I want to have sex with you. So, nah, he wasn't saying nothing on this one. Replay value for me personally, there's not at least 3 songs on this album that I will play over and over and over and over again until I go crazy. I didn't find that on this album. All right, so that's another O. Does this album transcend time? Are we going to look back in time and say this was a classic? You know, remember Memory Lane, Murda Beatz, Shordie? Nah. This one it isn't going to get that one. But are the streets satisfied with this album? Is satisfaction guaranteed? The album was short, man. It was short, man. Almost did. Like when it ended so quickly, I almost forgot. I had to look at the time. I was like, damn, did they get me with another, like a little Lucy, a 5-pack, a EP? You feel me? A lot of times when I don't read the title before I listen to an album, when it ends so quickly, I look at it like, damn, it was an EP. I didn't even know. This one was an album, and it gave me that vibe like, damn, it was an EP. I ain't even know. So, satisfaction guaranteed? Nah, it just barely made an album. Barely. It had the numbers, but the time was 29 minutes. It barely. Alright, so satisfaction is not guaranteed. So, Shordie, and Murda Beatz, Memory Lane. Let me count the stoner score. So, Memory Lane by Shordie, and Murda Beatz get about a 6 out of a 10 on the stoner score, ladies and gentlemen. A 6 out of a 10 on the stoner score, okay?